I'm back, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and do part 2 of my haul video. Just as soon as I get lit up. Pajama edition. Do you have the reflex? Okay, guys, let's check out some tobacco. This is my West Coast Pipe Show 2019 tobacco haul. First of all, Garbage Man Piper. Most of this is his doing. And, God, where do I start? These Perique cigarettes were $1 a pack at the show. This is the medium. They had a light and knock you on your butt straight, according to the lady. It's getting hot in here. Tins rolling everywhere. I got 4 of these. One of them I gave to my father-in-law. Orlik Club Mixture, which is an aromatic. It says it's flavored with exotic fruits. We'll see. I have not tried it yet. I believe Mike from Briar Blues won those in a raffle and he gave them to me. Thanks, Mike. I gave one to my father-in-law. Did I say that already? Mel also hooked me up with some Appalachian berry, which I love. And when I run out of my raspberry, that's what I run to first. Is that silverfish? What is that? Sorry. Just making faces. I got some Irish Flake from Peterson. The best Peterson I've had yet. And it is a nice smoke. A very nice smoke. They had a table with a bunch of 50-cent pipe cleaners and I missed out. But Neil gave me a bag. Thanks, Neil. Let's get these bad boys out of the way. Now, Mel Harris, the Garbage Man Piper, had some table space that somebody let him use. And I stopped by and talked to Mel several times. Mel is incredible. The energy this guy puts out. And you can spot him all the way across the room. He just glows. I'm serious. And he exudes a very nice strength and confidence. Just like he does on video. And Mel's an awesome guy. And he's exactly what you see in his videos. And then some. He carried all this tobacco on an airplane, past the TSA and everything, to get me this tobacco. And I believe he lost a knife doing it even, I think. I'm sorry about that, Mel. That sucks. But across from Mel's table was a bunch of old cheap pipes and a bunch of old tobacco, too. A lot of codgery stuff, you know, fun stuff. And sitting there was this Captain Black Blue. And this Captain Black White. And which one is it? This one's actually bulging on the bottom. Captain Black Royal. They have price tags on them that say $27.99, and then they're marked $25 for the show. And I said, could they go down to 40? And they said, yeah, we can do 40. And I said, oh my God, I'll think about it. And Mel must have seen me struggling internally or something. He turned around and bought them for me. And I hope this doesn't embarrass him. It's kind of embarrassing to me, but... he had them in a bag. And they were in his suitcase. And he said, you've got to get these because I'm not taking them home. And I was speechless. But that's the kind of guy Mel is. And yes, he made me happy several times this weekend. The first night, and we got there about 9, and maybe about 11:30, I met Mel in the lounge. 11, something like that. 10:30. Something's blocking my draw. So, I met Mel in the lounge and we hung out for a little while. And it was getting late. And he wanted to get a little sleep before his big day the next day. And the show hadn't started yet. He said, you gotta come up to my room. And it turned out he did need me to get up there because my stuff that he had for me was taking up a lot of room in his luggage. Incredible. Anyways, right? And then Andrew Srigliano won some Sutliff tins in a raffle, which he decided he wanted to give to me. We've got the Balkan Luxury Blend 957 by Sutliff, which this is the one I tried today. Really good, real salty kind of. And the other one is Berkshire, which is in English. Heavy Latakia, I believe. Latakia forward, or whatever. The first in the list of ingredients. Huh. I haven't tried it yet. There's my draw. We'll get them going. Okay, so there's my tripod. I'm back to leaning it on a jar, Harriet. Sorry. There's my tripod. It was buried in tobacco. Captain Black sent Kimmy a happy birthday coupon. Too bad no one will take it. I've tried. And I don't think I need any Captain Black for a while. Alright. Mel likes to vacuum seal his tobacco, and it's hard to tell how much is in these things, but, I mean, that's like a tree branch of tobacco right there. This one happens to be his 2018 God's Mixture, and I think this is just a Frankenstein blend of a whole bunch of stuff. I think this one's in English. We'll find out. When I was done getting all this stuff from Mel, he said, the only thing you're short on now is, you're hurting for now is jars. And he's right about that. Oh, let's see. Some of these are hard to read, and that's the fault of my eyes. I'll be darned if I can read that one. I'm sorry. I know what they all are. There's a little pack of Cherry Bomb. Some Eileen's Dream. Nice chunk. Probably a tin's worth, really. Some Captain Black Grape. Here we go. With some Dark Strong Hollow. And is this the Orlick one? One has the Orlick in it, and then the other ones have Old Dark Fired in it. And I might as well do these together. God. Here it is. Yes. He gave me 3 blends from Yuli's. Everything I've had from Yuli's has been delicious. You know, Lori B sent a couple things through Onion one time. And they are magical. And I have not tried Blend 71 yet. I'll have to look it up and see what that's about. Black Stoker, which I'm not sure exactly what that's about, except I'm pretty sure it's a sweet one. Yeah. So, looking forward to some Dark Stoker. Seems to me they use a lot of Molto Dolce. And the House of Yuli, which I guess is a vanilla burley, and I've enjoyed like 5 bowls of this already. It's very good. Very good. Okay. Almost there, guys. Oh, someone gave me some of this exotic from Smoker's Haven. And you know what? It must be. I think Mel gave this to me too. I'm pretty sure. I just heard him mention it in a video, so I'm pretty sure that was from him. Some CAO Moon Trance. I have not tried Moon Trance. Oh, here's another tree branch of Garbage Can number 1, 2019. One of these is English and one is not. I'm not sure which is which. But this is like rock hard of tobacco. I mean, it's at least half a pound. Maybe more. Maybe more. Okay. Next we have... I'll save that one for a minute. Oh, some more Appalachian Berry for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some Bella Vanilla from CAO, which I've only had the cigar. I haven't had the pipe tobacco. The cigar was yummy. Yes, it was. Then we have some Dark Hollow. 2 ounces of Dark Hollow. And I forget which version this is. But I think I have every version of Dark Hollow he's made, including the original batch. And I had a little jar I took to Pipe Club and forgot about. So I actually still have a little bit of that left. I had a ton. He sent me a ton. But it was very good, and I enjoyed it very much. This one is another Sleepy Hollow. Oh, this is just Sleepy Hollow by itself. Which that's a nice chunk of Sleepy Hollow. And I have a dwindling jar of Sleepy Hollow that would love to be refilled with that. Believe me. And then Andrew had a buddy who, he was kind of messing with me a little bit and just feeling me out. Why is her name Smurfinelli? You know. And, I told him my first nice pipe was a Savinelli and it was blue. He said, oh, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. He said, what are you smoking? I said, well, right at the moment I'm smoking raspberry, but I kind of like everything. And he's like, And I said, let me tell you, I've only been doing this 10 months, so I'm still trying everything and finding what I like. He said, oh, okay, man. He said, well, let me help you then. And he gave me a couple samples, and one I gave to a friend that I know would just really appreciate it more than me. It was like a Solani. It smelled cool in the bag. But he gave me this 2011 McClellan's number 27 sample to check out, and it feels like a couple bowls in there, and that's very nice. It was very nice of him. Andrew's friends are highly intelligent guys. I mean, they were literally talking about rocket science at our table, and it was very interesting. And also at that table, I hope I didn't embarrass you, Mel and Andrew, when I pulled out the grape ants. Mel brought me some grape ants, and I thought he was going to smoke some with me, and we were going to annoy the whole show, but it didn't happen. But I'm glad to have some grape ants, and man, I really caught a lot of crap over this stuff, Mel, and I think you know now. You got a taste of it. I've loved every bit of crap I've taken for it. And you said it at the table, Mel. You had some tobacco that you bought, and you did whatever you wanted with it. And I say amen to that, brother. Amen. Mel, you're just a great guy. You really are. And I got to even experience a couple other aspects of Mel that I've never gotten to experience. And I mean, you know, when you think about Mel, you think how nothing bad must have ever happened in his whole life, it seems like. He's such a happy and well-adjusted individual. But that's not true. Mel's a very human guy, and he's had a regular life just like the rest of us, and it just so happens that he's a tough dude. And I love you, Mel. I love you so much. I really do. And I had a great time with you and Andrew and Mike. Mike is awesome, man. Just watching that guy on the floor is entertaining all by itself. He could have a BRTV show just running around the floor at pipe shows. And mover and shaker. Okay, I have one more blend here to show you. And there was a guy there named Ken Byron. And Ken Byron blends his own tobacco, and he's making pretty good money doing it. I saw somewhere where he ended up selling 80 pounds of tobacco at this show, and he had a table all the way in the very, very back corner. And a couple of my club mates bought some blends from him. He had interesting blends, you know, with interesting names and interesting labels and everything. But I got to try the Dark Fire Cherry, which came in a cake. And I loved it. And I would love to get some more of that stuff. Also had the Zombie English, which I wouldn't mind getting more of that stuff too. He had pork chops and applesauce, which sold out quick. I guess that's a vapor. And that was very popular. He had all kinds of stuff. The one I wanted to try myself, besides Dark Fire Cherry, the other one was this Burley Morning Pipe. And he had it packed in these cool bags. There's 2 ounces of tobacco in here. He was selling them for $10. And I was talking to him, and he just decided to give this to me, and I'm very grateful for it. And I will be doing a Burley Morning Pipe video. Not a review necessarily, because I'm not experienced enough for that, but I can give you my impressions of it and tell you my whole experience with Ken Byron and what he's got going there. I'd like to support his cause. He was very cool. Okay, guys, that really does it for the haul video. Let me get it all back in here. And I did mention, right, this raspberry was also vacuum sealed, and I opened it in his room, and he gave me a Garbage Man Piper ashtray, you know, with the cork in it that he made. And I packed that raspberry into it, and it was more than a tin full because I really packed it in there. There it is. So I also got an ashtray full of raspberry. Thank you, Mel, so much. Thank you, Andrew, for those Sutliff tins. Thank you, Mike, for the Orlik tins. You guys were all terrific. And Andrew, I don't think I got a picture with you, did I? Mel and Andrew, if you guys have a picture of me and Andrew together, just if you guys want to send me some pictures, that'd be great. I'll send you some too. What a fantastic time. I can't stress. If any of you guys ever have a chance to go meet these guys in person, go meet them. Go meet them. And if I did nothing else at this pipe show, even if Mel didn't bring me a bunch of stuff, even if I didn't have a penny to spend, I'd be happy to get to go have a couple pipes with Mel Harris, Andrew Ceriliano, and Briar Blues Mike. Those guys and my club made this just a magical weekend. And it's just taken my pipe smoking experience to that much higher of a level. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Everyone's been so nice to me, and it's just been amazing. It's just been amazing. So, I had to do 2-part haul video. How about that? I guess I better go get smoking, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I still have half a bowl of Velvet here. Velvet. It's taking the lead in that OTC war in my head, huh? Thank you guys so much, my friends at the show, and all of my YTPC friends and family. Get to a show, everybody. Please, go meet your fellow YTPC members. Every time I meet one, it's just an awesome experience. Life-altering, even. Anyone in my club see anything they'd like to try, let me know. Onion, I hope you were watching. Anything you want to try, let me know, brother. Mel says, any of that tobacco you don't love, pass it on, share it, whatever. I love all of it, and I could smoke every bit of it myself. I won't. I mean, God, this is a year's worth of tobacco. Okay, guys, packing it in. Everybody have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you real soon. Love you. Love you guys.